Today we're joined by none other than Kellen Reiche.
What's up, guys?
Our roommate.
And,
wow.
our
ex-roommate. Our soon-to-be ex-roommate.
Yes.
You're getting evicted.
Let's unpack that.
Wow.
He was our producer for the original run of VFS.
Yeah, I wonder if people know that. Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, you weren't very facey in that run.
no.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi, guys. I went to college with Ryan and Aiden, but Ryan and I have a mutual friend, and then I stuck around and produced the pod. That was
And you didn't really talk all that much during the first run of it. So now, do you have anything that you wanted to say while we were recording that you can now get off your chest from the maybe riffs that you had from the original episode?
I was thinking like workers' comp.
Oh,
like
that's good. Yeah, we
complaints.
can do a
you
tell-all
have?
as well.
Yeah. How was it working in our basement?
Yeah, yeah. I technically did work for you guys at a certain time. No, it was fun. It was a really fun summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kellen stayed in Aiden's old college house by himself in Syracuse, New York. No air conditioning, if I'm correct.
That's correct.
We didn't allow that.
Yeah.
I
a sweatshop.
removed the air conditioning from my old house when I heard that you were coming.
Yeah, but Kellen you worked in the admissions office, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he would come and produce our pod, and that was his summer. Was sort of, and we would play pickleball every once in a while too.
Yeah, that
that
was fun.
Yeah.
A lot
Sort
of good pickleball runs.
So main takeaways from that summer.
Yeah, no, I'm never doing this again. I'm never coming on your podcast.
Okay, good. You were
Well,
coming
guess
on here
what?
to say that you don't want to
Yeah.
do this anymore.
Yeah.
Which iteration of Volley for Serve do you like better? Do you enjoy the one where we were playing ping pong or the one where we're just kind of sitting and talking?
I really like the ping pong one. Like I remember very specifically when you guys first started doing this, we were in college and I was taking a shower and listening to the podcast. It was like one of your first episodes. And I was like dying laughing. I'm a big podcast fan. I listen to a lot of podcasts. And it was the hardest I'd ever laughed to a podcast. And I think I texted you and I was like, dude, the podcast is hilarious. I think this is a genius idea. So I'm partial to the ping pong version of
Fair
it. And I
enough.
worked on the show, which is partial.
So he hates this.
So now I hate
Yeah.
this.
So he hates this format.
now that we're saying
Okay.
Feel free to comment if you are listening to or watching this in the shower right now.
Yeah.
That is the preferred format.
If you're watching this in the shower, laugh really hard so we can know.
Great. And I think
Cool.
for this episode, we should implement some drinking games that you can do while
Okay.
listening to this pod. So every time Kellen talks,
Or I say,
you do a shot, or either talk or do or you say you do a shot.
Yeah. Is you saying
legal?
talking? Is that legal?
can we do that? Can we say that?
Chat?
I think that's well, I just did it right there. I would say is more of an
wow.
emote than a
No.
than a speaking.
An
It's two separate
onomatopoeia
things.
almost.
Kellen works in podcasting now, so we sort of saw him when he was on the ground floor, and now he's really made the big time.
That's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so now that you've seen sort of we also to clarify, we didn't fire Kellen and get a new producer. We just don't have a producer.
Yeah, we just
now.
kind of do it all.
The alternative.
ourselves.
It just got worse.
Right.
We didn't.
We
didn't
removed
like
the
start
ping
making
pong
money.
element,
Yeah.
and we just do everything ourselves now.
Yeah. We did upgrade the mics though. These
That's
are
true.
cool.
Yeah.
Did we
so
upgrade them or did we upgrade them?
he's lumping himself in.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not. Yeah. I did not
Yeah,
pay for the
mics are better. We had like lav mics last
Yeah.
time.
So now we're just
Yeah.
sort of in the hole financially,
Yeah,
and also
because of me.
because of K. Reiche. We have 1 hour for first to play drinking games and 2 to convince Kellen to quit his job and come produce Volley for Serve once again.
Emotionally.
Although we cannot afford to pay him.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to be a experience heavy job.
And
You're
also
gonna be
he's our
getting experience.
ex-roommate, yes. We were at the beach yesterday and we were at Laguna Beach. Cool beach. And yeah, not to flex.
I was not there.
But yeah, Kellen was not invited. We made that clear.
Wait.
Kellen
Who
was
are
at-
you?
Kellen was at his job, and so we saw a save. Like the waves were insane, and we saw someone get saved.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
A
like
lifeguard,
three girls got like a lifeguard save. They first of all they came out not shaken at all. They were like just sort of like, wow, that was
like
crazy.
they were ready
How
to
about-
go right back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so my question was like, if that happens to you, you can't go back in the ocean after that. Like that has
Yeah,
to
you'd be
end your
scarred.
beach day, right? Well, not even from a scarred standpoint. Like, can you imagine the
Yeah,
lifeguards being
it's-
like, they're
even
going
if
back in?
It's like not that traumatizing. It's just like, okay, like you have to then go to your towel and commiserate, like
Yeah.
or go to another lifeguard.
Go to a different
stand.
beach. Yeah, you can't head like if I saved you as a lifeguard, you could come out and just head straight back into the ocean.
Because if you feel like the riptide getting you that time, you have to just be okay with drowning. You can't call for help a second
Yeah,
time.
second time,
You can't be
yeah.
like,
I think there
"I'm
should be a
sorry."
limit. Yeah, where you
Yeah.
can if they're gonna drown, you just gotta let it be because
That's
you already
right.
used up your one for the day.
Otherwise, they'll never learn.
The lifeguards out here versus the East Coast, the lifeguards out here are like they're legit real deal. I feel like
really?
on the East
I've
Coast,
never
it's like
seen a lifeguard here.
really.
No.
That's how good they are.
Yeah.
I've only just been
They're
miraculously saved. You
part
just
of the
find
swim
yourself
lane.
on
Yeah,
the shore.
yeah.
And you go where
You
where did
wake
that-"
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, they pick you out of the water.
that's right. They should have lifeguards in the water already.
That's a thing on the East Coast sometimes.
Oh.
When it's super busy. On the East Coast, they have like swim zones. Like you can't swim outside of like the flags.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not a thing here.
Right.
Yeah, and we were in Laguna
Weird.
Beach. We were next to like massive rocks and stuff, and like the waves are crazy, and people are just swimming. And the lifeguard, it seems like the lifeguards are just like, we'll step in when something horrible happens, but they're not trying to prevent in any way. It's almost like it's
Right.
entertainment for them to watch people get smashed against the rocks. Whereas East Coast, they do not want you anywhere near that.
Lifeguards are free too. I guess it's taxpayer dollars, but like it feels like it should be healthcare. And if you get if you get an ambulance, you have to pay for that.
Yeah,
If you get saved by a lifeguard, you don't have to pay.
tip
And you
your
can just go back in the
lifeguards.
ocean.
Tip your
Yeah.
lifeguards, guys. Get out of the
Yes.
ocean, and then you gotta. Sorry, I don't have a 20 on me.
Yeah.
You gotta head back. That's why you head back to the towel. Get your credit card.
Yep.
Do you know I can't scuba dive.
You can't?
I have like a heart thing,
Oh.
and like the only restriction is that I can't scuba dive.
Yeah.
or
I know
whistle.
2 people who've died from scuba diving.
Whoa.
Are we allowed to say that?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, you didn't name them.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like a thing. Like you get under the water and you panic because you think you're like you can't breathe,
Really?
and then you just like have a heart attack and die.
Whoa.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's
Yeah.
seems like the worst way.
Sorry for anyone who's listening to this.
You know, 2
wild about scuba
people
diving.
that died from that.
Yeah, 2
you
people
personally
like, in my
know.
hometown. Yes,
New.
like in like nearly like my town. 2 of like our family friends
Wow.
That's
died.
separately.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better not scuba
did
dive.
that scar you to the point where like you would never want to skydive?
My
saying?
we have like a family history of heart disease. So like I feel fine doing it because I don't have any problems. But like for the people in my family who do, like yeah, they don't.
Sure.
They'll never do.
Yeah.
Let me
Would
run you through a hypothetical.
Here we go.
You
You have heart disease.
You have heart disease. What are you doing?
Going to the doctor.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then
And then
like give us
probably
like
eating
a
healthy.
week in your life
Yes.
with heart disease.
I'll probably cut out like red food.
I thought he was
red
going to say his
meats.
heart.
I'll probably cut
I'm
out
gonna
my
get to the
heart
bottom of it.
and then cook that.
You've seen Iron Man?
Okay, so you give us a week in your life with heart disease. Aiden, you do a week in your life without heart
Okay.
disease. We'll go back and forth, okay?
Oh.
Okay, so Kellen wakes up. He wakes
sorry.
up 7 a.m. Kellen, with heart disease, what's the first thing you're doing?
No.
He's so mad. He's so
No,
annoyed. He has
why
heart
do I have
disease.
heart disease?
Okay, Aiden, you don't have heart disease. What you doing
I
first thing,
need to
7
kill a
a.m.?
bison. I'm hungry.
Okay, Aiden goes bison hunting.
Yeah.
Now we're round about lunchtime. Kellen's still in his bed. It's been 5 hours. It's noon. He's been going, no. Now what are you doing? It's about lunchtime.
Oh, I could really go for a burger.
Oh no.
He loves burgers, but he can't have a burger. He's got heart disease.
Burger. I just listen to my heart, my stupid heart.
Do you have one of those doctor things that they have with the ears that they listen to the heart?
I'm attached to my
And
heart.
and you
have
listen to it every time you think that it's going to be different, and then you hear like the irregularity, and you go, oh. Okay, now Aiden, it's noon, lunchtime. You just killed your bison. Now what are you doing?
God, I just looked it up, and apparently bison has meat in it, and I'm a vegan for ethical reasons, so this sucks. I'm gonna go to bed and commiserate for 5 hours. I need someone to commiserate with, otherwise I'm just miserating.
Interesting. So it sounds like your days are kind of switching a little bit.
It's it's kind of beautiful. Like if you have heart disease or you don't have heart disease, you're
gonna be depressed.
You're equally likely to
beautiful.
have depression.
That was
Yeah.
the takeaway I was hoping that everyone would get out of this.
Okay,
is
guys.
regardless of whether you have heart
if you
disease
have heart
or
disease,
not.
shut up about it, because we're all going through something.
Or if you don't have heart disease, shut up.
Shut up about
Shut
it.
up about not talking about how you don't have heart
Yeah.
disease.
Yeah, and wear red
And
to
count
support.
your days. Oh, because it's coming for all of us.
Heart disease or what? Or not heart disease?
Heart
That's
disease
what,
or
that's what I mean.
not.
It doesn't matter.
Something is coming for
doesn't
you.
matter.
one
Just
day.
live.
Something's coming, guys. Winter is coming.
Yeah, you guys watch Game of Thrones downstairs. Every time I come downstairs and you guys are watching Game of Thrones, I have to put it in my earbuds or go upstairs.
So you don't
Yeah.
get it
So,
spoiled.
yeah, but like that's one of those things where it's like I'm probably not realistically going to get around to even watching.
You've had
it,
a
but
lot of time.
I'm insulating myself from the spoiler, even though
Yeah.
I likely won't watch it.
Yeah, one of the worst things I've done as a roommate is accidentally watched. Well, not accidentally. I watched Game of Thrones on our TV, which is signed into your guys' accounts. And Aiden was already watching it, so I was like, "Oh, I'll just watch it on Ryan's account." And I watched the season 1, episode 8, which then season 1, episode 9, like something really big happens, and Ryan's like, "Oh, I guess I'm on season 1, episode 9." And then watched it, and like the biggest spoiler of the show happened, and then Ryan does not watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. That really turned me off when you
Yeah.
know everything that happens.
Yeah, it was a really
Yeah.
bad move by me. I'm sorry.
So we haven't spoken since. This is our first time talking.
Yeah.
Going back to scuba diving,
Okay.
my original hypothetical was going to be, let's say that you found out you were a prodigy scuba diver,
Ooh.
but you also knew that you had a predisposition to heart disease, whatever, and now you're around about the time where you have to decide whether you're going to turn pro or not. What would you do in that situation? Because obviously you are predisposed, but you know that you have the ability to have fame, glory, and make a lot of money in this.
Wait, so I'm about to become famous, but I don't want to do it. I don't.
No,
get
the
it.
hypothetical is so you have a predisposition to heart disease. You know that there's a
Oh,
big danger.
but
with
I'm
scuba
really
diving.
good
But you're
at
really
scuba
good at
diving.
scuba diving. So what do you do there?
Okay, it's like being an F1 driver.
Oh.
What?
You have a good chance of dying.
Oh, okay. Well, not anymore so
Yeah,
much.
Not anymore. Yeah,
Is that why you stopped watching it?
that's why I stopped watching
Yeah.
Drive to Survive.
They're all
Shout out to
surviving.
They're all-
Yeah.
yeah. Oh.
Drive to win. Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, how about you? This is hypothetical. You live in a world where when you turn 18, everyone has to become a professional scuba diver. But you don't want to do that. You want to be a librarian like your grandfather, who got shot by the government.
And everyone else is a scuba diver.
And everyone else except your grandfather is a scuba diver when they turn 18. What are you doing in this? And you don't even have a heart disease.
Okay. I think I would probably become the librarian because it's like more of a thrill. Like the fact
Okay.
that my grandfather got shot, it's like everyone's doing scuba diving.
I will add one detail. Your grandfather got shot in an unrelated dispute, and it was a very boring clerical job being a librarian.
He got shot, but it was a boring shot.
Yeah, completely unrelated incident.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably still do it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That's good to know. I thought you would do it.
Before the podcast, it was like a couple weeks ago. Did you guys include that time when I came downstairs?
Yeah.
You kept that in. So real Volley servers know.
So Kellen
no.
didn't.
Servers
So
know.
Kellen
Real
doesn't
ones.
listen to our podcast.
Test.
Yeah.
It's a test. Oh yeah, true.
So I knew after that I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a guest on the pod. I should like start thinking of stuff that I can do to bring to the podcast. And that day I wrote something down, and I never wrote anything else after that, and I don't remember what I wrote down.
What do you mean? Where did
Well, you wrote it down.
It's in my phone, but I'm just saying
Oh,
I
so
don't
this
remember.
is a
what it
surprise.
is.
This could
is
be
a surprise.
anything. Okay.
So it was in preparation for the
Wow.
podcast.
And you have to say it no matter what it is. Just so
Yeah.
you know right now.
Okay. Here we
I'm
go.
excited.
I'm hoping it's a
Oh,
password.
hiding each other's phones before bed.
And then we got to find it. Whoever finds them first can go to bed. Is that what it is?
I think
like
it was
that.
more like I don't like to use my phone before bed, and so if you hide my phone,
That's funny. I like that.
then I don't have to use it, and then I have to when the alarm goes off in the morning, I have to then go find it. Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah,
You
like,
hide
it's
my
in your
phone
room
in my
somewhere.
room
Yeah,
somewhere.
I really like this idea. I like this concept because I too go on my phone way too long before bed, and then it makes me sleep horribly. Like I have almost scientific evidence of like if I just read before bed, I sleep so much better.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Whereas if I go on my phone, I like wake up and I feel horrible. Like my eyes are dry specifically.
interesting.
So yeah, I think this could be a model that works.
Yeah, yeah. Like the
A
leopard-
model that works. That's a good movie title for like someone who's like a model and
An
is really
actual
attractive,
model.
but also.
But they're
like,
also
works.
they're a working model. They're
also,
employed.
They work in an office.
I see.
Oh, what do they do in the? Do they model in the office?
Yeah. They work in the office going around and just like mogging. They
I
go
was
to
thinking-
people's desks and stare at them.
I was
and-
thinking it would be like this is the model employee. This is
Oh.
the best example of an employee. They're not actually doing any work, but they set
Uh-huh.
them up in like maybe a golden
Yeah.
chariot office.
Sure.
Okay.
And then they have them maybe with a big typewriter.
Yeah, but they don't
cranking
move
away.
at all. That's the thing. They just like look at people.
No,
And it's also a crab, and it's in Under the Sea, and it's a burger store.
that would be similar to Krusty Krab.
Okay.
That would be so. I don't know if you've seen SpongeBob, but it's a little similar to SpongeBob.
I was
Krusty
thinking because
Krab.
SpongeBob is like kind of the model employee.
Really, that's interesting. I mean, I guess he is. He definitely does some stuff that's weird.
Doesn't he win like Employee of the Month every month?
He
does,
does,
yeah.
and then he doesn't get the promotion.
It's only like
But also,
3
yeah, there are
employees
not
there.
that many employees.
And also, Squidward is like he hates his job. He's a horrible. He's not. I guess he does his job fine. I don't know why they got.
Squidward's deal?
I don't know why they got him up front. Horrible, not a front facing.
Yeah, they should switch those.
Absolutely.
Squidward and SpongeBob should have been switched.
They never talk about is SpongeBob a good cook? Like, is the quality of
It
his
seems
food
like it's just
good?
a fast food restaurant, right?
Yeah, except he forgot his ice. That one guy's ice in his drink.
Yeah.
At one time, so I guess that he messed up.
Mm.
Other than that, I can't think of any.
But like, no, what I'm saying is no customers are ever like, wow, the food is amazing, right? They're like, they
Right.
like the food. So I'm saying
Oh yeah.
if it's not like a skill based thing, they could just switch Squidward, SpongeBob, no problem. SpongeBob could obviously pick up the
Yeah.
cashier thing. I think that's when and then you start franchising,
Oh yeah.
right? What's the deal with coral reefs? Well, I know we got to protect them, but I don't really get why.
This is the Under the Sea episode.
Ooh.
Scuba diving.
What do you have against coral reefs?
I don't have anything against them, but it's just been hammered home that we need to protect them.
Oh,
It's like a forest underwater, to my understanding.
the Great Barrier Reef.
That's the only thing protecting us from the world of sea monsters. It's the Great Barrier.
Oh.
Ooh, maybe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I went to Acadia National Park once in Maine, and there's this one rock called Old Soaker. And it's just like this big cove, and there's this one little rock in the middle. And because of that rock, it created like the cove and then the beach. And it doesn't like look that significant. It's just a rock in the middle. And so I wonder if coral reefs have like a similar, like, I don't know what's going on under there, but it's doing something. It is a great barrier.
So we must protect it.
So we have to protect it. We must.
Okay, but Ryan doesn't want to.
Yeah, I'm on the. I think we should destroy it. I don't
Yeah.
even have a reason to destroy it. I just think it should be gone. That's
Okay.
my take. Yep.
You want to do real estate underwater? don't
Yeah, I want to. Again, franchising. That's where we build.
Franchise the Great Barrier Reef. Oh yeah, we should. Yeah, just open a second location. That's how we protect it.
Now, Kellen, you listen to a lot of podcasts,
I do.
more so than the average human.
Yes. I would think.
What are some things that you can take away from that? Would you say that your listening skills as a person in conversation are better than the average?
I'm better at listening.
Because you do so much of it.
I might be worse at listening
Oh.
because of it. Because I listen to everything on like 2.5 times speed.
2.5.
Yeah,
That's
depending
insane.
on the podcast. Depending on the podcast.
Do you want to demonstrate what that sounds like?
Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. We're listening to Volley Preserve, and today we're with our roommate Kellen. He
It's
also
like an
listens-
auction.
yeah.
How do you even do that?
It's funny. I was thinking about when this episode comes out. Like, I'm sure people who listen to this podcast also listen to other podcasts, and in their feed, it's like
They better not
Conan
be.
O'Brien, John Mulaney, like Smartless, and John Hamm, and then
Yeah.
some random dude
Okay.
that works a 9-to-5 job.
Hey,
You're real too.
yes, don't say that about yourself. You used to be our roommate and still are our roommate.
Yeah, and we went to college together.
And you work from 5 to 7
Yeah.
every day.
And isn't that amazing?
And you're a model that works.
Should we do the Conan O'Brien thing where they just like, oh, you're the best. Oh,
yeah.
I just need to say this.
Yeah.
You guys, what you do here, this is amazing. It's unbelievable.
It's something, it's whatever.
That was a good.
Obviously, I
smart-
hopefully our 12 listeners out there are enjoying this.
That's one of my
If
least
anybody's
favorite.
still listening,
Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Are we?
did we get that?
Is it? Yeah, that is such an odd trope. No other form of media does the largest podcasts in the medium
Yeah.
pretend like they're incompetent. They're
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're not even rolling, are we?
I guess they enjoy listening to us idiots, the stupidest people in the world.
Just imagine
Just do
watching
our
like, the
thing.
Super Bowl, and they're like, "Is everyone even freaking watching this thing?"
Hopefully our 4 viewers are enjoying this awful football game.
Meanwhile, people in like Japan are waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
I hope people
Wow.
are waking up at 3 o'clock to listen to this. I
I
hope
often
people.
call crab. I almost called it crab. What is crab? What do I do? I don't know what to do. I said crab.
Crab? What's a
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Oh no.
Kellen, how do platforms work?
Platforms work?
Yeah, I was curious how platforms work earlier.
all
The guy who
played Fortnite.
invented the soapbox. I'm really thinking. When we were in college, I wanted to, because my professor in one of my classes, like, he would always start the class with a soapbox. It was on Zoom, which is kind of funny.
What is this? Wait, what? Like a
you
rant?
get up on my soapbox. Yeah.
Oh.
And so I thought it was really interesting. He eventually one time gave us the history of a soapbox. Essentially,
That was
I
his
think
soapbox.
it was and I think it was in France. Someone like just had a town square, and it was open to anyone, and you could come up on a soapbox, and you just like gave a speech to people.
The first open mic, a
first
non-funny open mic.
Yeah, just about things that are
With
happening.
no jokes.
We need to stop trading cows for donkeys.
It's
It's
three
got-
people.
That's like
Yeah.
early
Yeah.
Twitter,
Early Twitter, yeah.
just yelling out your thoughts and then seeing what people think.
I wanted to start it on campus. I wanted
Oh,
to
that's
like
fun. I really like that.
put like a little mic, and it was just there all the time, and anyone could come up and say anything.
I think that's really fun. That would be good. Like that would be a good series or something. If you just set up a mic and like allow people to make one statement,
Yeah.
and then you clip it, and then you rearrange it with AI
Right.
to make them say something crazy.
Right, and then the school gets canceled.
Yes, and every time you post, the school gets canceled. Because then you got the school paying you to not post them.
And then you have them subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then you make them pay you because they can't go to college.
You have the school subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Right.
Okay, so every time you're gaining and losing the same subscriber.
No, you're never losing them. Like Miami University canceled.
Oh,
And all the students are like, "Oh no, I don't have a degree."
colleges will just end. Like I've seen TikToks of people being like, "Our college is done."
Yeah.
That would be a real bummer.
Wasn't there a college upstate that closed?
Yeah, I forget that it wasn't like
Casanova.
Thank you.
Oh, Casanova.
CCC, they called it.
Oh.
Yep.
But what did the people who really knew the school call it?
Yeah,
What
well,
was the
they
real
would
name?
they would use no, never mind. No, they would call it home.
It's so funny, like in college, everyone in college
Yeah.
that we went to school with started out hating Syracuse University. They were like, I cried every single day. I needed a pillow of my dog. And then by the end, they're like, I never want to leave this place ever again.
Yeah.
And they're like crying again.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
much of that is what's the syndrome you get from a kidnapper?
Stockholm.
Where you're like,
Oh, yeah.
because yeah, I think if you push past anything to a certain degree, you can find joy in it. Like if you stay there for 4 years, you're like, well, you're gonna find some stuff you like. You know what I mean?
Right.
But everyone does. I feel like have a bad experience off the bat.
So are you saying that college is just bad?
But you were saying that you did not you had a wonderful experience your first semester.
My first semester of college was my favorite semester of college. And I hated the rest of college.
That's it. Wow, that's fascinating.
I mean, to be fair, it was pre-COVID. And then
Yeah,
second
yeah,
semester
you
was
guys
Yeah,
had a
pretty clear,
weird-
definitively
Yeah.
split down the middle.
Yeah, I feel like you are like the poster child for like going to a college. Like
Me?
they want you.
Kellen
want
was the mayor of
you.
Syracuse. Just
Yeah.
for context, he's like, you know, like the friend that when you're walking with, that like everyone waves to them. Like
Yeah.
when I walk into class with you, like literally 4 out of 5 people we passed would know you and say hi.
Damn.
I feel like you were very, very well connected.
Yeah, I did have a lot of friends in college, but I never had like a group. I was never. It was all quantity versus quality problem.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's it. Because also from the outside, it looks like you're, you know, people would probably assume you have a group, but
Right.
because you're so socialized. But in reality, you don't have a core.
This is also a funny conversation to have because like, I will probably post this on my story and be like, I was on a podcast, like listen to it, and most people won't, except my close friends,
Oh.
who I'm now saying I didn't have any friends in college.
Yeah.
Well, now you have an opportunity to
So
say
to
that,
be
so-
clear, I did have very good friends in college.
Sorry to all of your boys.
My boy. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe shout all of them out individually by name and see
Yeah.
who you forget. So
And then everyone has to DM my friends.
yeah.
Like, hey,
Yes.
I heard you
Wait,
know
give them your phone. No, their phone numbers. Say their phone numbers.
Give them their phone numbers.
their phone numbers.
Yes.
Do you guys know other people's phone numbers?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I know my parents' phone numbers and my brother's phone
Yeah.
numbers.
Oh, what's
and
my
I
phone
think
number?
That's it. 1,
Actually, don't say my
Two,
phone number.
3,
That's dumb.
4.
Oh yeah,
Is that
what's my
right?
phone number? Tell everyone my phone
Yeah,
number.
I went to an event recently and they had like a letter writing, like a postcard writing station, which I thought was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Except the fact that I don't know anyone's address. Like I could write a letter to my parents or you
That's
guys,
true. Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could send it to any of my old houses as well.
yeah. And also, like, even if I text my friend and be like, "Hey, I'm coming over. What's your address?" He's gonna send his address, but not his apartment number, probably.
Yeah.
So I don't even know the specific anything.
You know, like ransom notes with those letters that are all assembled. The process of making that is kind of like the nice little arts and crafts things. Like when it's like all those cut out letters in a magazine.
Yeah.
Like, do you think the
That is sweet.
yeah, like obviously it's a kidnapper and they're like, you know, like you think it's all intense, but it takes a long time. And there is some sort of artistic element involved. Do you think they like put on music while they're doing it?
Yeah,
You know?
they're probably doing it with their kidnapper roommates, and they're like, "Does anyone have like an eye? I need an eye."
Yeah, it's like go
Do you
for
think
it.
they
It's
like
like building
stock it
Legos.
up? Like they're just flipping through magazines and like, oh,
absolutely,
that's
yeah.
a great.
This is
I
gonna come
need
in.
that.
Yeah.
You know?
I also like that hypothetical.
Ooh, a dollar sign.
I also like that hypothetical because
Just shut down. You can't work with that. Okay.
the roommates are also making their individual. So they're also doing
They're on
ransom
their own
letters. So they all have
projects, yeah.
individual ransoms going on.
yeah.
And is that how they became roommates? Is they were all in on the and they like were on ransom talk?
I think it was the company that assigned them in college.
They knew.
They knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got their own. Yeah, they have 3 basements in this. So this is a 3 basement. So, so you all have your
3
own
base,
space
2
for
bath.
anyone you may be holding in here.
4 base, 1 mound.
You say mound?
Yeah, like baseball.
Oh, a diamond. 49 bath.
Stadium. Yeah, the Oakland A's stadium is up for sale.
So it's a 49. It's a trough style bathroom.
You know those bullpen? Did you have like a little not a minor league baseball team by you growing up? We had in Syracuse, the Syracuse Mets had this was like before netting. They would have the bullpen right next to the third baseline, like and first baseline, like the seats there.
Yeah.
And I was at a game once, and the pitcher threw a fastball into the crowd.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
Wait,
they
was it aimed at the crowd?
no, it was a horrible pitch.
Yeah.
Which is
I
like,
imagine.
whoa, you're a professional. How are you doing that? But like, yeah, first of all, can you imagine getting smoked by like a 95-mile-an-hour fastball just sitting there? That would be super annoying. But then also like the baseball nets, I feel like that's one of those things that like now I'm like, yeah, we should have nets.
Yeah.
And like if hockey didn't have boards, you'd be like, that's insane.
Yeah.
But now they have nets, and now it feels like a no-brainer. But that's one of those things that I feel like in hindsight, you're like, how do we not
What are
have
some
that
of the
before?
other things that you feel that way about?
Let me think. Well, F1 Halo. Are you familiar with this? This has saved a lot of people from dying.
In F1?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or in
I was
Halo?
thinking F1
Is this
and
in Halo?
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh
thinking.
no, it wasn't a collab.
Yeah.
F1 Halo.
The F1
It
Halo
saved
merch,
so many
merch
lives.
drop was
So
like
they all have
life
guns.
saving.
They all have laser guns.
No, the F1 Halo was like in an F1 car. Usually it's like, I can't articulate this with my hand. This is too complicated of a shape. But like, so there's the F1 car where like, usually their head would be poking out and that you just see. They put a halo, so it's like that little thing with like the circle thing.
Yeah.
And it's killed a lot. Or no.
No.
It's killed so many.
Is it a prank?
This
It's a
new
prank, isn't it?
change will kill a lot
Yeah.
more drivers.
God, it's funny, but that sucks.
It makes it way more interesting for the spectators.
Yeah. A halo, it's like an angel. It's like you're going to be an angel now. Thank you for your sacrifice of being a drive to survive. You're going to drive. Oh no. F1. F stands for I'm going to die.
Oh, it's an acronym. The first letter stands for the beginning of a sentence.
Yeah, and the one stands
And the one's
for
the I.
Oh.
the one is I.
I'm gonna die.
So the one stands for I'm gonna die, and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
F stands for.
Did you guys see? We saw F1, the movie,
Yes, we
together.
did.
Did you end
Yes,
up
we
seeing
did.
it?
I saw the first 30 minutes of F1.
30 minutes.
I went because I have the AMC A list.
I couldn't
left?
get past the first 30
Yeah,
minutes
no.
of it in theaters.
It was a really weird experience. I've never done this before, but I was in the city with my girlfriend, and she was there for work for a day
Okay.
in New York City, and
Oh.
The city.
what
You said you called it the city.
the city? Excuse me,
The city.
Yeah, I'm on
Which
the
people
opposite
people
coast.
in the surrounding area call it the city, but like how far can you get before it no longer becomes the city?
When I went to college, someone was like, "Oh, I'm from the city," which we went to Syracuse, so obviously that is New York City.
Yeah.
But I was like, "Oh my god, no way! I'm also from Philadelphia," because I used to call Philadelphia the city
Oh
because
my
that's all I
God,
knew.
That's so funny.
doing that living
wow,
in
that's
LA.
embarrassing.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
Oh no!
Oh, wow. Okay.
So weird to find you out.
You're
here.
probably not from the city. You're probably from Philly suburbs. I don't know. What? No, I grew up in
So you're-
Brooklyn. What are you talking
Your
about?
Eagles, Phillies, Sixers. Is that your fandom?
Kellen, would you play that game where people are like, "Where are you from?" You say, "I'm from Philly," and then they go, "Oh, and then you said, "Well, I'm actually from like a suburb." Or would you-
Yeah, I mean, I used to do that. Now I just say I'm from. I now just say I'm from Pennsylvania.
Oh, you went super macro.
Yeah.
You zoomed all the way out.
I'm
Yeah.
a human being. How about that?
Yeah.
I live in the world, same world as you.
I used to say I'm from Philadelphia on the Pennsylvania side because so many people from Syracuse are from South Jersey,
Whoa.
and they also say they're from Philadelphia.
That's crazy. You're in a different state saying you're from Philly?
Philly.
Wow.
But then I said it to someone, and they're like, "Yeah, no shit, I know where Pennsylvania is,
And
or
then
I
they
know where
s-
Philadelphia
They
is."
slap you in
Yeah.
the face and
Yeah.
walk away.
And ever since then, I was like, "Okay, so I'm not." saying
you. Get out of here.
That's why I said
I
I'm
don't want to
human
talk to
now.
you.
Yeah, that's a horrible first interaction.
Yeah, that's
Got
that's
off on
probably
the
why
wrong
you
foot.
estranged so many people to staying at waving status.
What is that?
Is that a lifeguard thing?
A what?
A lifeguard thing?
Oh, a lifeguard. thing.
Waving status?
Waving status. How you doing, guys? I see you're drowning. How we doing? Hello.
It's not quite serious
Thank
yet.
you.
Yeah,
They're waving. They're
They're- it's
drowning.
Stuff, yeah.
Aiden got so many fans in the pool today.
Yeah.
Kellen and I are both on a journey to gain weight.
Gain as much weight as possible.
Yeah, the terms of this have kind of remained undefined. I feel like we've had a lot of conversations about it, and it never really reaches a conclusion.
Yeah.
It's like arbitrarily, like just like we both kind of have to gain weight by the end of July, but
Yeah.
it's a competition. But I don't know if it's like who's gaining more weight or more weight relative to their starting weight.
Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, I guess we could do a percentage thing, like percentage gained,
Yeah,
because you weigh more than I do.
right.
But it essentially is like we want to become hotter, and it's like in order to
You say hotter?
hotter. Like we're lifting.
Well,
we're like trying to gain weight.
my reason for gaining weight is because I don't want to get attacked. I feel like
Okay.
I feel like I was like a
Wait, these are both so funny as reasons.
I feel
Also funny that you weren't on the same page about this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so because sometimes I'll see myself, a reflection of myself, be like, "Whoa, I'm really like a toothpick."
I'm
Like
really hot.
if
Like, I could take it. Whoa, I'm really hot. I want to get him.
you know, like I could see myself as getting jumped, so I was like, I got to add some mass, so I'm not the first
Oh.
jumpable target. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Actually, yeah. Now that you're both in relationships, like, is that a worry of yours? Like, I am not in a relationship, and if I were to get into I'm not in a position where if someone grabbed the girl next to me, I would have to fight them.
Oh, sure.
Like, are you worried about that?
Is that like your main?
It's my main reason why I'm
this
single."
is going great, but I don't want to have to do anything if you get kidnapped.
Yeah, I
Can
wouldn't
we
say
just
I'm
like
worried
stay
about
casual?
it. Like, it's not a thing that really has happened. It's
Yeah.
not really. But I will say something that I think is really dumb is if a girl
Oh, no.
gets hit on.
That's a great sentence. Podcaster starting a sentence like that is always great.
Well, no, if a
No,
girl
but-
gets hit on at a bar and then her boyfriend like comes over and is like, "Hey," and like tries to fight the guy, I'm like,
Yeah.
how would you know that they're in a relationship? Like, why are you just jumping to
there's nothing-
fighting
yeah.
them? Like, I think that's dumb. Unless you knew they were in a relationship, then it's like, well, then sure, like, don't make
That's
a
why
move.
I just start shoving people when I get into a bar. I'm just like, nope, boom.
Is that the bouncer?
I try to get
bouncer,
ahead.
bouncer.
bouncer.
Then right up to the bartender next.
Yep. Only the people that work at the bar I have a problem
It's
with.
your audition
Why are you
to be
talking
a-
my girl?
What do you do to the? What do
Why are you
do?
asking her if she wants a drink? Bartender. And you're gonna make her pay for it? Wow.
I don't think bathroom attendants add all that much to the experience.
You fight them?
Well, no, but like they'll give you a towel. And I'm like, I can
Oh.
get a towel. I can get a towel.
I was thinking bathroom attendants. Like
Those who visit a bathroom?
no, like like attend ENCE attendance.
Oh,
like
oh,
bathroom
yeah.
attendance is not
Guys,
necessary.
bathroom attendance is down lately.
Yeah. Why do bars have such small bathrooms?
Yeah, there should be. I think they should flip the size of the dance floor in the bathroom,
Ooh.
Or put a dance floor in the bathroom.
and then put a bathroom on the dance floor. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
We were at a bar that
That'll
had
help the lines. Lines will be smaller.
this is Steve Ballmer's bar.
Yeah.
We got so many toilets in here.
Pretty
cool. Steve Ballmer's the best.
Steve Ballmer is the owner of the Clippers.
Ooh, you
Yes.
They have a new
Lakers,
stadium.
yeah.
And they have a ridiculous amount of
Ridiculous
bathrooms.
amount of bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do house hunters for the new Clippers stadium.
See, you guys used to do the House Hunters thing, and I never understood. I don't know what that is.
What?
You've never seen
I've
house
never
hunters?
seen House Hunters.
Wow, that's like I feel like just a general format that like everyone knows in America.
I also feel like we watch Treehouse Builders,
we
Okay.
watch Treehouse Builders all the time.
Treehouse Masters.
Oh, sorry.
and that is a play on the
yeah, that's
the
like
House
an
Hunters
evolution
format.
of house hunters.
So I'm on this honest. Obviously, I'm aware of the HGTV format.
Okay.
But as House Hunters, are you just buying a house? Are you renovating a house? What
House
is the-
hunters is just buying a house. There's no renovations involved.
So it's just like the Property Brothers, or
yeah, it's the real estate side of the Property Brothers.
do the Property Brothers do construction?
One of them does.
Okay, so
that's
that's
their
like a
whole
rebuild thing.
Yeah.
It's like Chip and Joanne, but
Do you think
Two guys.
When do you think the Property Brothers were assigned their respective roles?
Probably at birth, to be honest.
Yeah, you're the builder and you're the seller.
yeah, one played football and one.
Was it?
One was
Oh, boy.
the agent of the football player. One was the coach. Wow.
Because they are identical twins. So you think one of them's sort of wants to be the builder, but he had to be the agent to fill the
He knows his role though.
Yeah, that's good.
It's like you guys.
I'm
That's
the
interesting
builder.
because they probably also had like a workout competition for two different reasons.
A workout competition?
The thing that you guys are having.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see.
You want to be hot and you want to not be kidnapped. That guy wanted to be able to break down load-bearing walls, and the other one wanted to be able to persuade young homeowners to buy something.
He would say, "Look at this. You want to buy a house?"
Yeah, it's right over there. Wait, no, sorry, it's over
This is
there.
actually a 3-bedroom house, and
Nobody does that with leg muscles. It's always your arm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Quad. Pointing with
Yeah,
quad.
like your abs.
Kellen does legs much more than the average homeowner. He's doing it. He looks forward to legs. I avoid legs, as does
homeowner?
most of the population.
More than the average homeowner?
Yeah.
Most homeowners are
And they're just the average person.
shoulders.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they got to break down their walls with their sledgehammers.
That's your
that's-
reason
that
for
would be-
doing the weight gain challenge.
To
So you can
yes,
break
I want
down
to
your
become
wall.
one of the.
You want to
I
be a
wanna
homeowner?
Join the Property Brothers. Are they still doing their show?
I think they're just doing like they're just like being celebrities now. They're doing various all-star games and
Yeah, I was gonna say-
being at airports.
Being at airports.
Yeah, I
Yep.
feel like that's like a classic guy you saw at an airport. It's like HGTV
Oh.
person. Yeah.
I saw Steve Aoki in an airport once.
Oh yeah, sure.
How'd you know it was him?
You could just tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, this is funny. It was like, I don't know. We were in San Antonio flying home, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I saw Steve Aoki, and I was like, I think that's him. I went on his Instagram, and on his Instagram story, he had like a video from the night before of him DJing, and he's wearing the exact same outfit.
Hey, nice.
So that probably.
And he was at an airport DJing.
Yeah, he was DJing in the surveillance tower.
That's good. Yeah.
That's
I
why they
remember.
can never work under these circumstances.
Right.
It's
That's
too
why
loud.
all these crashes are happening. There's a correlation. Any crash that's been happening in the past few months, Steve Aoki has been in the air traffic control tower DJing.
So, what does a podcast producer do?
I don't fully understand that. I never really quite understood it. I know, like in college, we would always learn producers did the logistics,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much what I do.
Okay. So define that more.
It's just also my company. We're not a podcast company. We're just like a management company. So like our clients, if they need something, we just do it. Mm-hmm. It's not like we have like a specific role.
Okay.
It depends on them.
So then a podcast producer in that sense is handling the logistical side. But then when you're a producer for a specific show, what does a producer do in that sense? For like if you were working on, for example, produce Volley for Serve.
Yeah. I think it's like segment ideas, like topics to talk about, like depending on the size, guest booking, editing if it's not big enough.
Now say the most exciting thing that's ever happened to you at your job. And
At my job?
be like really excited about it, like as if you can't even remember what happened because it was so exciting. What happened?
Oh man, I can't remember actually.
Oh no, I shouldn't have
Oh.
added that detail. Well, dang. Well, that was still a good anecdote. I'm happy that we got that.
Generally speaking, is dealing with talent as a producer an issue? Because in entertainment, talent tends to drive things, and they tend to be able to get away with more or less anything. So is that sort of a nuisance?
Yeah, I mean dealing with talent, it depends on the talent, but like some people think that they're uber famous, and it's just like you're not.
I think there should be sort of, I don't know if empirical is the right word, but a definitive system, a ranking and a hierarchy of celebrities so that you can just
Yes.
point to them and say,
Z-scores? I
would
this is
love
where
to
you
know.
are on the list.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, work harder.
Like a
Yeah.
Dewey Decimal System for how known you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Isn't that Z-scores? Isn't that a thing?
Z-score?
Is that the
I
right
have
word?
I have
Oh,
no idea what
think-
you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, like the rice purity test.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to do more.
Du moi.
Do more.
Dumois.
Du moi.
So when you're dealing with these people
Yeah.
with big egos,
Yeah.
do you have to meet them on their level, or how do you work around, how do you talk to them in a way that makes them easy to work with?
Yeah, you kind of just have to tell them what they want to hear.
Okay, so you just
And-
feed their ego.
Yeah,
more.
you just feed their ego. Yeah. They're not going to change.
Will you how blatantly will you lie to just make your job easier?
It's a lot of like exclamation points.
Okay.
Like really
Oh,
good
yeah,
point.
yeah.
You know? I like yesterday I sent probably like 3 emails, and it's just like I'm reading whatever this person wants to do,
Sure.
and just agreeing that it's a good idea. And then when we make the show, we just make it what it actually should be.
Oh, interesting. So you tell them one thing and then sort of make it what it should be, like.
Yeah. Like another thing is like they have, before the show starts, they'll have all these great ideas. Like I'm gonna fix this problem and have this kind of structure, and then you just sit down and have a normal podcast. Like it's podcasting. It's not that complicated.
Yeah, but they always want to reinvent the wheel. Like they want to have a creative take on it.
Yeah. Like we want to have an interview show, but it's not gonna be like Conan O'Brien.
It's
It's an interview show. How much different can you be?
I feel like a lot of podcasts that launch, I'll see, will be like, we got this new take, and then like
Yeah.
if you like just scroll through, go to like episode 50, it's just like straight interview. Like, the format is completely gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you start a podcast where it's like we're gonna play ping pong, and then you get to episode 40 and it's just 3 guys talking on a couch. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do improv comedy instead.
Yeah.
We're just gonna interview their random roommate.
I'm excited to see how this podcast evolves in the sense, I hope it continues to strip down what
Yeah.
it is. Like it'll
Strip
go from one
podcast.
camera to
How about that?
Yeah, we're moving to Vegas.
Yeah. How are we gonna go from one camera?
one
down
camera. We'll
from
go to
there?
just like a CCTV footage, like found footage, or like like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Oh, it is a podcast, so you could just go audio.
could go audio only.
No
Yeah,
camera.
one mic. We're just
One
standing
mic.
around a mic.
Campfire
We're
podcast.
sitting on the floor. There's no deck. Oh, we should do a liminal space podcast. We strip
Ooh.
all the decorations and stuff and just sit on the floor.
Yeah, like what are those like zero gravity tanks? You can like go in, it's dark, you like have no senses.
Oh yeah,
You have
sensory
floating
deprivation.
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
It's a
that.
good podcast.
And there's no audio.
I really like podcasts that it's just one person.
Yeah.
Like instead of no offense. I like when it's just one person talking. This is horrible. Like in the podcasting industry, it never performs. People like it has to be 2 people, and the interview show is like the best thing that you can have on a podcast. So congrats.
Thank you. Yeah.
But I love just listening to people twirl down their brain.
Interesting.
Like just think and just.
Does
go.
it work for like an hour?
Like Bill Burr's podcast, I think works. He does it by himself, and yeah.
It is interesting where your brain goes when you ramble for that long, because it becomes stream of consciousness, and you surprise yourself with what you're saying sometimes.
And no one's there to laugh at your jokes. Like you've no idea if what you're saying is funny.
I do like that format of no laugh track, just making jokes into a void.
Yeah.
Like Bo Burnham. Yeah, I think that's fun to watch.
Yeah, that special is like one of. If I ever need creativity in my life, I need inspiration, I watch Inside.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
Every single day in your office. This is why you get up at 5 a.m. is so you can
Hey Kellen,
watch.
could you give me a schedule here?
All my coworkers think I'm depressed
Oh,
because I'm watching Inside over and over.
Every single day for an hour before you can do anything creative.
Have you ever had to give a really hard note to a talent?
No, I mean I'm pretty low level at my job, so I don't really interact with the talent that much.
I think if you take a big swing like that, though, they could go, this guy's got guts, let's promote him.
Yeah.
If you just send
now.
if you send an email that's like, this podcast is garbage!
Exclamation point.
Ooh.
Yes. And you say that you want to replace the host with someone else.
Okay. Yeah.
Yourself.
yeah. That's how I get in.
I got someone in
I
mind.
have one note. It should be me. Give me a shot.
I'm going to Hollywood.
You won't regret it.
Yeah, you should start pitching yourself on every project.
Yeah. I felt really bad because we had this opportunity to we didn't have an opportunity, but one of our clients are going to India for content. And usually we would have people go to the shoots, but obviously this one's in India. We're not going to send someone. And I said I would love to go. And I kind of regret saying that because now it just kind of looks like I want to get in. I want to travel.
You don't?
I do want to travel, but I feel like I'm being a tryhard.
I think that's
you're at work. So that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. But no one else wanted to go to India. So.
Yeah, no, then you're okay.
I think that was the right move on your. If you wanted to go to India and you said I don't think there's a catch there.
To go to India.
Well, I mean, how long would you want to be traveling for? What's your ratio of home to travel that would be preferable?
That's an interesting thing. People in the corporate space hate traveling for work. Mm-hmm. It's the one thing that you think it's going to be really cool until you do it. And I haven't done it yet, so I still think it's really cool.
Yeah, see, that's why as a boss, I would rephrase it, and I would say, would you like to go to India for fun?
Yes.
Also,
you have to work.
You'll be doing work sometime, not all the time, but some of the time you'll be doing a little bit of work, and you can obviously have fun with your work, though.
Yeah, and if you work in this job, you're not really working.
That's true. You also never worked a day in your life if you're having a fun time. So,
or if you don't show up to work.
Then you never worked a day in your life either.
You win the lottery, you don't work a day in your life. You love what you do.
There are a couple ways to never work a day in your life.
Die.
You win the lottery, you die, you love what you do.
Be a baby forever.
You be a baby
You
forever.
be a baby. Nobody ever be a baby forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one's done that yet.
Be born into wealth.
The first guy to be a baby forever.
This is our commencement speech, our high school graduation commencement speech.
There are many ways you cannot work a day in your life.
I have 5 tips for you. Number 1, be a baby.
Number 2, have rich parents.
If there are any babies listening to this,
stay
with it.
Stay with it.
Locked in.
Stay in school.
I was thinking about the old Volley for Serve, and I wonder if anyone at the end of the pod. Do you guys do this at the end of the podcast where you go, "All right, your serve"?
We don't do it anymore. We used to do that.
That was the thing that we used to do because they were playing ping pong and they were volleying for serve, and at the end, either Ryan or Aiden would be like, "All right, it's your serve." And I wonder if anyone ever kept score of that. Were there any diehard Volley for Serve fans that were like, "Oh, Aiden's got"?
I mean, because we did 10 episodes of that.
We did 10 episodes.
So that's won? You were asking the other day. Do you think anyone is more of a serve head,
right?
Than really?
Do we think that there is anybody out there that has any more knowledge about Volley for Serve than the 3 of us?
We quote it. I mean, and by we I mean I quote it fairly often.
Do not click this link.
I honestly I love the podcast, and so we quote it a lot. And I wonder, I mean, if there is someone out there, they would be listening to this.
Yeah.
So
unless they are a traditionalist, or they're like, "Oh, I like the old Volley for Serve. I don't like the new Volley for Serve."
Yeah, people are gathering in bars in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and they're like, "It's just not the same."
That's what our main demo is. Yes.
Yeah. Ever since they got rid of their producer and they're doing it themselves.
It's like at Barstool, there's this show called The Yak, and they do like a sport activity thing with their guests, and people create like crazy spreadsheets tracking people's performance, like insane amount of detail. And so I wonder if that's what I'm picturing. Like someone is sitting and counting our words right now. Like someone has a spread. I wonder if anyone has a spreadsheet.
Do you ever consume podcasts like that?
Honestly, I remember when the Yak started doing this. Is when I had hip surgery and I had nothing to do, so I was just watching YouTube all day. And I started watching the Yak was right around the time they started this. I was like, I should start a spreadsheet tracking this stuff. And 3 weeks later, someone had like the coolest spreadsheet of all time.
You were the coolest spreadsheet of all time.
It was the world's greatest spreadsheet.
All-time spreadsheet Hall of Fame.
So yeah, if you're a Volley for Serve demon, DM me. I actually am curious.
What would our Volley for Serve fan base be called?
I think it could be servers.
Servers.
Okay, I'm serving.
Yeah.
Volleys.
Why is he serving?
Warriors.
I like the Warriors.
The Warriors?
Yes.
The Warriors.
All the Warriors DM Kellen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like servers. I don't know.
Servers sounds. I almost wore black pants. I actually put on black pants this morning, and I was like, I look like a waiter.
Oh, sure. Yeah, from head to toe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kellen, right now, for our audio-only listeners, is shirtless, obviously, and is
Right.
not wearing any pants, obviously. So if you had put on black pants, you would have been one step closer to looking like a
I
waiter.
work at
yes.
Hooters.
Hooters.
I'm a waiter
Yeah.
at Hooters.
Ooh, Hooters waiter.
Black pants and shirtless.
Yeah.
Hooters garb.
Yeah.
That's
I
what the
can't
cooks
black
wear.
Pants.
I think they got the cooks at Hooters. They also have wearing that sort of thing. It goes like all the way up through corporate. Like like everyone's wearing that outfit.
Right.
It's not just the.
What do you think HR is like at Hooters? Like, is it,
That can't be an easy job.
No. Yeah, they're going to Coldplay concerts with the CEO.
Ooh, can we talk about that?
Can we talk about that, guys? Wait.
All you servads out there, I'm curious how many times you've drank. If we done every time Kellen speaks, we didn't say alcohol, by the way. We just said drink.
A shot of something.
A shot of something. Whoa, we didn't say alcohol.
You were taking a shot.
I was saying every time Kellen speaks, you got to get up a shot.
Yeah.
This
It
is
could be
for all our
hockey.
serve heads with an indoor basketball court in their house.
That's my dream in life.
Yeah.
I remember as a child, I went to someone's house who had an indoor basketball court.
That's awesome.
And I was like, when I grow up, I want to have an indoor basketball court. And nothing has changed. I still want it.
You know what was awesome was one of my friends had like a mini hoop, but it was metal and you could hang on the rim.
Yeah.
And first of all, every friend that I know that had one of those, also a gigantic knee hole sized hole in the wall.
Knee-sized hole
right
in the wall.
right underneath
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But it was sick. Yeah, it was like having a little basketball court in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy had a basketball court, a same kind of hoop in his basement, but it wasn't high enough to like play standing up. So you had to play on your knees. So you were just like kind of jostling around.
Yeah,
on the
knee
floor.
basketball.
Remember knee hockey?
That was
knee,
awesome. Any sport you put it any sport. Okay, listen, stop. Any sport you go on your knees, fun.
Okay, I'm gonna debunk this.
Okay.
Knee F1.
Ooh.
That's tricky. Okay, I'll keep going.
That's like
Knee World War II.
Whoa.
Knee World War II. They were
knee factory.
like working in a factory.
Yeah, you're working in a factory, but you have to be on your knees.
Okay.
Remember that factory
on
episode
your
of
knees.
Drake and Josh where they ate the sushi?
Yeah, it was based on I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
They pretty much stole that bar for bar.
Yeah, yeah. They were like, let's just do this.
Yeah. We ate that up.
Uh-huh.
And so did they.
So did they. Wow.
My boy.
I met you up there, so you didn't have to do any work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kellen's got a lot of good isms. He's one of those like people that when you hang around him, his sayings slowly
vocab,
seep into your everyday vocab.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's interesting because a lot of the stuff that I say I did not come up with them.
You're more a curator.
Yeah.
You're a distributor. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually am curious to know because my friend from high school, he started all of this. And I've now brought it. I'm like a pilgrim. Pilgrim? I'm like a conquistador.
Ah.
I brought across the
you
country.
bring the diseases back to Europe. Yeah.
Yeah. So that
Right.
was yeah, this is a disease. It's a mental disorder is what it is. Yeah. And then my friends from camp came up with my boy. That's where that.
So yeah, you got a couple. You got my boy.
My boy.
Good comms
That's
is my
good.
favorite
Good comms
for sure.
is good.
That's
I
sort
think.
of a Fortnite reference.
Actually, no. Yeah, we came up with that. Me and my actual friends
one's
from college
absolutely the best.
came up.
You've conquistadored good comms to the point where I have then become a conquistador, and I've conquistadored it onto other people. Now other people in my life who don't even know you are saying good comms.
Yeah, and that makes me happy.
Good.
Some other ones you say what like calm, like you'll put that in front
calm,
of
yes. Yeah.
Calm, yes.
Oh, so easy, yes.
So easy, yes.
Why is that tough?
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't gotten to tough picks yet, though.
What is that?
Tough picks is one of my faves.
So like when you receive a pick, then you're like, this is tough.
No, but that's also a thing. Why is that tough? We would go. My friend from high school came up with this. He would take a picture and you just go like this, and that's a tough pick. You just go,
Okay.
why is that tough?
Okay,
You
so
have to
okay,
so
like
that
throw
one
your
is-
it
arm
has
out.
to be that.
You have to like. That's it.
He came up with that pose.
I don't know why. I don't really know why.
It's tough.
But why is it tough?
What's
Yeah.
interesting is like I can understand where the tongue coming out, like I understand the facial element. The arm getting involved, that I think is what sort of trademarks it as something unique. I've never
Is
seen
it
that
flex?
before.
Is this a flex?
I
Like,
think
is
like if you take a pic like this, you're like, that's
Oh.
cool, and then it's just like an exaggerated.
So it's an
version of
accentuate.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just show you some tough pics.
Please do.
Yeah.
We'll put them up right there. How about that? Wow, that's tough.
I'm gonna put a little clip art of an apple here too.
Oh, that's for Ryan.
Yeah.
You can edit that into be whatever you want.
You just gave him a free canvas right there. Yeah.
I was thinking about yesterday the like post-season like dinners you would have as a kid where you like get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
trophies.
A banquet.
A banquet, yes, that's
Yeah.
the word I was looking for. I never really thought of it much as a child, but now that I think back to it, it's like you and your parents have to go to this like random pizza shop and they have to sit in the back, have one slice of pizza, and like talk about the baseball season that you just
Yeah.
had, where you
Banquets-
swung twice.
Banquets used to be like hosted by the king, and there would be all sorts of entertainment and jousting, and like usually alliances would be formed and deaths would happen. And now
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, we're getting
best
fast and loose with that
sportsmanship.
term.
Yeah.
I look forward to the trophies, participation trophies, so
Yeah.
much because I was like, what's the trophy going to be this year? We had
Yeah.
a youth soccer league, and every year the trophy would obviously be slightly different. Some years way better than others, but that's why you play the game.
Right.
That's why you
For the
play is for the trophy.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
I live for participation.
You know, everyone's like, oh, participation trophy generation. I like the trophies.
I think
Yeah.
I feel like these people who have a problem with participation trophies are overestimating the importance of like the youth sport banquet on shaping a kid's entire life.
I feel like they think of it like as I never looked at the trophy with a sense of accomplishment. I was more so like,
Yeah.
this is a cool toy. Wow, look at this. I get a thing. Whoa.
No,
Yeah.
I knew going in that I didn't accomplish something. I was very aware of that.
I was like,
Yeah.
we were 1-15 on the year. I wasn't feeling
it's
too
like,
good. Like,
this
I'm not,
was fun.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I didn't
Yeah.
do the sport because of it. I like just got it, and I thought that was cool. It wasn't
Yeah.
an amalgamation of the season.
Right.
Can you season pretty much anything with garlic powder? I pretty much everything that I season is salt, pepper, and garlic.
You know what
Yeah.
you can't season? If you're a vampire, you can't season anything with garlic
Is
powder.
that
So
true?
let's be sensitive.
Is that
about
true?
Yeah, they can't have garlic.
What if they want to though?
Then they throw up.
Oh, so it doesn't kill them. It just makes them
They're like
food poisoning.
It's an allergy.
They're,
yeah.
Okay, that's
same
very
with,
interesting.
Like Christianity, I think they just kind of are allergic to it.
Is it the same thing with sunlight? Like that kills them, or that just
Sunlight
makes
kills
them ill?
them. Yes, they also get car sick a lot.
Oh, interesting.
But they're very sensitive and sweet.
Yeah, so vampires are not inherently bad outside of the fact that they can bite you, right? Like that's why they're bad. They're not evil creatures.
No, they ask permission to come into your house.
Do they kill you if you get bitten by a vampire, or
Well,
is
they
it just
turn
like
you
blood
into a
thing?
vampire, I think.
Oh,
right?
right.
Or is that not
Sinners,
accurate?
that's the.
I mean, vampires
Sinners.
like is being a vampire bad? They're like super powerful. I guess they can't go out at night and they have to drink blood, right? Like that's the bad parts of vampires.
Yeah, what's their final goal? Like they're creating an army, but for what?
Oh, they're creating an army.
But for what? Well,
Like
it hasn't come yet.
They bite
Ooh.
each other so that you then become a vampire.
Well,
So
I
now
think
they're bigger.
I thought they bite you to eat,
Yeah, it's
like,
like,
oh,
they
blood.
do blood.
That's how they.
and then a
eat.
byproduct of that is that you then become a vampire.
Okay, so it's just a necessity.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
it's not that
you
fine. I
can't
guess you
fault
can
the
be a
vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, is being a vampire bad? Like, we're so scared of becoming a vampire.
Well, that's exactly what I'm
if
saying.
it's
Is like,
just
first of
fun?
all, are they super like strong, right?
Right.
They can't go out in the sunlight.
Eh.
But are they eternal, or they just live for a while?
They're eternal.
You know, an eternal
And nocturnal.
like an eternal thing like that. Do you think they get chronic illnesses though? Because like again, going back to if it had
Yeah,
heart
would
disease.
you then like have cancer forever? Or,
Yeah.
Like, if you have a heart attack, like can you just not breathe basically?
you
Like
just have
you
a
just,
permanent heart attack.
Yeah.
How does that work?
do you
Yeah, yeah.
accumulate just health issues over hundreds of years to the point where you're basically just
You're just-
incapacitated?
yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
You just have arthritis and everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I was thinking with the disease thing, if you bite someone and drink their blood, you will inherit their disease because the easiest way to get their disease is drinking their
bloodborne?
blood.
Yeah.
Uh,
How do you know that? Why you
the
said that? very
easiest way to get a
casual.
disease.
That's
well,
not. Yeah.
Also, I thought it was like blood to blood contact. I don't think drinking blood is like a
Oh.
way you would get a blood-borne illness.
I would
True.
be shocked if drinking blood doesn't give you a blood-borne
Really?
illness.
I thought it was.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
I thought
You
it
don't
has to go
think
into your
bl-
bloodstream. I'm
Well,
serious.
that's what drinking does.
Drinking doesn't go to your bloodstream.
That's what eating. That's everything you
Yeah,
eat
like it
goes,
goes
into your bloodstream.
bloodstream.
But it'd be
like-
like
I don't.
'cause-
I would not trust my digestive system with the job of killing whatever disease.
The
before-
bloodborne disease.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm eating it, so it's fine. I'm not gonna get AIDS.
Well, I'm not saying you would intentionally go out of the way to drink blood. But
Well,
I'm
you're
saying,
a vampire.
Oh, so you would go out of your way to
Right.
drink
Right, that's
blood,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, so you got to test
I don't
everyone's
know
blood
what
then?
your. Now I'm curious about what your scenario was.
No, I
what
was
human is drinking blood and being
Let's
like,
say that,
it's
like-
fine. It's not touching the blood, so I'll be fine. I'm aware that he has a bloodborne illness.
That'd be cool if in Transformer, yeah, there was one human that turned into a tiny little car.
But
Ooh.
would it be like human flesh car, like skin on the outside?
Yeah, and the noise
Oh.
isn't like.
Yeah.
It's just like.
It's
like gross.
God. Yeah,
And-
it can't like go fast or anything. It just it
How do
walks.
the Transformers turn the people into Transformers? Do they bite them as well, or is it a different thing?
Oh,
sex?
Yeah,
Your
you're
child,
born into
you
it.
birth a yeah.
Oh, you give birth to a
Yeah.
mutant.
Right.
what would Dobby from Harry Potter turn into if he
Whoa,
was a human?
yeah.
I think if I was a human and I could turn into a car, I would mess it up and turn into Dobby. That's the car version of
So
me.
we're watching you transform, and you just transform into a smaller little thing. Like
Yeah.
it's not a car; it's just a.
Yeah, it's just
Does
barely a
that
human.
imply that you have to like concentrate really hard and like picture what you're transforming into? And
Yeah.
You accidentally do Dobby.
Dobby was. I loved him as a child, and then I watched it as an adult, and he is the worst.
Oh no.
Nuisance. I
He-
feel like that's
yeah.
kind of like Jar Jar
Nuisance.
Binks. Like people, like
Oh,
kids
he
loved
is,
the
yeah.
character and adults hated him.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Star Wars.
Okay, so
Don't
that's
spoil
the
it.
end of the podcast then.
Wow.
So you just lost talking privileges.
Okay,
So you're
now
done.
every time Kellen drinks, everyone make a noise.
Reverse drinking game. I like that.
It's gonna be loud.
Every
as
time
hell.
I
Every time
drink-
Kellen drinks, someone
Yeah.
cheer.
It's more of a prompt. When you
Yeah.
drink, it prompts the thing that you would usually drink for. So, for example, if we're doing a drinking game where it's like every time someone says the, you have to drink, versus now every time I drink, everyone has to say the.
Yeah.
Oh,
like that.
okay. Reverse drinking game.
Or how about we just take the drinking element out of it entirely, where it's just like
We just have
every
fun with our
time Kellen
friends.
says everyone has to say the. It's just like
It's like an improv
annoying.
exercise.
Yeah, yeah.
It's cheers to the governor,
Right.
but without the drinking.
Right, and everyone
Yeah.
has to be on all the time, but there needs to be some sort of other punishment.
So-
You have to put $5 in if you miss it.
Every
Yeah.
time,
Right.
every time Kellen says they say the, and then when they say the, you have to drink.
No drinking involved
drinking.
whatsoever.
Oh,
This
so
is
we
just
can-
like 9 a.m. on a Tuesday. We're
And it
doing
has to be at
this.
9 a.m. on a
It has to
Tuesday?
be at 9 a.m. on a Tuesday, and
This
if you're
Tuesday.
not where everyone is, then you unfortunately we have to amputate something.
We were playing Cheers to the Governor last weekend.
For context, it's a drinking game where you like it's like a deck of cards, and every card corresponds to like a rule.
Well, it's
right?
not. It's just numbers.
Oh, okay.
You
No,
just
so
count
it's-
around in a circle.
Yeah, good. That's good. I didn't know. I
Yeah.
played the game. Okay, but yeah, so every number like corresponds to a certain rule, and you go in a circle, and it can be a big drinking game. There can be a lot of people involved.
It's barely a drinking game.
Yeah,
It's just.
there's
you,
not even drinking. That's a good point. It doesn't even prompt you to drink.
You play a game and then the round ends and you're like, all right, I guess I gotta drink now. There's
Yeah.
no like punishment. I guess you have to drink if you mess up.
Have you ever actually like done a drinking game? Every drinking game I've done, you're just kind of like sipping your drink throughout it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Yeah, drinking games are everyone wants to drink. So it's like the punishment being, oh, you got to drink is like, that's not bad. The punishment should be you cannot
You can't
drink.
drink, right.
Yeah. That would
Yeah.
make you more competitive.
Right. Yeah.
During COVID, I was like studying drinking game design.
Whoa.
I was like, I'm gonna come up with like the next drinking
Oh, that's
game.
fun. I like that.
And that was one of the things I thought about. Like, is the punishment to drink or to not drink? To drink or not to drink?
The problem with drinking games is there's always one guy who just will not let it die. There's always a natural end to these things, and there's always one person trying to keep it going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The one we had over the weekend went too long. It was
Right.
to the point where it should have
There's
been
a
let
natural
go.
end. Their side conversations are breaking off.
Yeah, like you came late, and we were already playing, and then you came in and didn't know the rules, which I don't blame you for. We didn't start over.
Yeah, because it's a game that like you need to have like it builds, like every round builds on the previous one. So I came into this game. There's a very much so pre-existing set of rules, and then Kellen, every time it would come to my turn, he would just tell me what the rule was, and then I would do it.
And I would get it wrong because I was thinking about what I had to do,
And
and
then
then everyone would get mad at
everyone's
me.
like,
and I was like,
"No,
Ryan
no."
did it wrong. It was not my
I was genuinely looking around the table, being like, "Are we having fun? Like, is
Yeah,
this
yeah.
good for
No
anyone?"
one was enjoying that
There's
game.
no winning. Yeah.
I one of the rules was you had to dance on one of the numbers, and I danced, and after I did, everyone started laughing. Like there, like three people. Like it was so awkward. Like everyone had to do like a little like dance thing, and I felt horrible. I was like, "What did I do? I just
They were just
danced."
laughing at you.
They were
like,
laughing at me. I was like, "What did I do? What
What do you want? What reaction do you want when you start dancing? What's the appropriate?
Whoa, that was really good.
Did you dance?
That was incredible. Did you just think of that right now?
I would like to offer to have sex with you.
Okay, this has been episode 10 of Volley for Serve with our roommate, our ex-producer,
Yeah.
Our roommate.
our roommate.
Someone say friend.
Our college. We knew him
Our
in
colleague?
college. We knew him in college.
Our
We
peer.
work with him
This
sometimes.
is me trying to figure out if we're friends or not.
We have mutual friends.
We run in similar circles.
He
We're
knows our
friends with some
friends.
people that he's friends with.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
this is awesome. Thank you for having me. This is
Yeah,
it.
of
Actually,
course.
was an honor to be on this podcast. I genuinely do like this podcast, even though I
you.
haven't listened to any of the new episodes.
Okay, good. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for all of us here at.
Thank you,
at your-
everyone.
within your Volley for Serve family.
Yep.
Servettes. Do we call them servettes?
Well, the women.
Servettes and
servettes, of course.
servers.
Servees. Well, we
Yeah,
would be the servees.
You're at a restaurant. They say, "I'll be your servette tonight."
Waitress.
I'll be your waitress.
That's the
Waitress
thing.
and waitor.
Comedian.
I'll be your actress tonight.
Oh.
I'll be your actor.
Yeah. Thank you guys. And one more thing.
And one more thing. I hope that all of you had a really, really nice shower this morning.
And if you haven't showered yet, what are you doing? Get in there.
And don't take a
can keep
bath, because a
listening.
bath is not for cleaning. That's for relaxing. Nobody, when they're dirty, is like, "I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to go get clean from a bath." No, you take a shower when you want to clean, and a bath is to relax.